Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
We're coming to you from the Epidemiology Center of Sweden. Hey kids, what time is it? Is it time to have some fun? Then what are you doing at home? No, seriously, thank you for joining us for episode 8 of the COVID-19 Cocktail Hour. I'm not sure how many of these we've got left. You're all being allowed out in all sorts of great numbers, and I'm sure that that's bringing great relief to everyone, but for us, we just love hanging out at home. So here's another hour of fun, mirth and merriment today. A little bit of Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand, because we like them.
Technically not a cocktail.
It's technically not a cocktail, but if I put some bubbles in it, it'll be the Trans-Tasman bubble? No. Okay. Take it away, Tom.
Horizon has been defeated by the pirates of the new age. Well, the alien casinos, or maybe it's just hard to say. Well, things can go bad, make you want to run away. As we grow older, horizon begins to fade. Jigsaw puzzle in the strings between the cans, but no prints can come from fingers if machines become our hands. And then the rigs become the real, and then the rigs become the cars, and then they really begin to drill until the drilling goes too far. Oh, things can go bad, make you want to run away. But as we grow older, horizon begins to fade, 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 fade away, fade away, fade away. All thingamajigs are puzzle. Anger, don't you step too close. These people are lonely and only animals with fancy shoes. Hallelujah, zigzag nothing. Misery is on the loose. These people are lonely and only animals with too many tools. They can build all the junk that they sell, all sometimes, and make you want to yell. Well, things can go bad, make you want to run away. As we grow older, horizon begins to fade, 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 fade away, fade away, fade away.
Thanks, Toms, for taking us to the first of the COVID-19 Cocktail Hour. Good news, although perhaps we should just explain the outfits a little bit this evening. First of all, it's really hard to get to the shop and no one delivers within a week. So by the time we have an idea really all the time, the news breaks, it's kind of hard, but we thought we were quite ingenious this week. The country,
We always do.
this week, in case you can't tell from this magnificent, well put together outfit, magnificent. The country of the week is Sweden, because like they did disco and ABBA, and this is disco, right?
In fact, I wanted to kind of show off my cuffs, but you really can't play.
He can fly away at any moment.
I would levitate if I tried to play.
But I think I'm more impressed by these, which actually kind of reach his shoulder right there. So this is your disco edition. We've got some lights that seem to have not started working yet, but it is disco and it is Sweden because. Oh God, he's just. I'm impressed with him. Are you? Tell us on the poll. But no, seriously, Sweden, come on, WTF, you know? Yes, apparently they're surprised by what's going on. The chief epidemiologist just didn't see it coming. So, yeah. That's, I don't know. We were going to do America again, but we're just, no. They've got enough to worry
Yeah, and
about.
I think there'll be time for that, actually.
Yeah, and I only had an Indian headdress, and I didn't know if it was appropriate. So, should we do a song?
Let's do a song. You want to do a song?
We're going to do a song. And also today we thought, you know, it was a little bit of a quiet week, we thought, with COVID. So we thought we'd do a greatest hits and revisit songs that perhaps we'd learnt really quickly. Do other songs that you guys have asked for.
I did want to call it Butcher's Choice, but she wouldn't let me.
He wanted to call, why was it Butcher's Choice?
Because we butchered the song.
Because we butchered the songs. Yeah, there you go. This is the advertising. So anyway, let's see if we can do it. And
Okay.
as we all know, the glasses come off when it's performance time. Oh, we're doing that.
I thought that was what you wanted.
Oh, I thought we were doing the other one. See, it's already happening.
No. Well, let's go with yours. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we can do it. Ready?
Because this was a classic COVID-19 cocktail hour moment.
I think this might have been the first
It may have been.
song.
Not the first time we played it, although you could have been forgiven for thinking that.
It's going to go a lot better now. For all those times that you rain on my parade, and all the clowns you get into using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care, I don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby I'll be moving on. And I think you should be something I don't want to hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong, but I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, and now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, so maybe you should love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. When you told me that you hated my friends, the only problem was with you and not them. And every time you told me my opinion was wrong, and tried to make me forget where I come from. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care, I don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby I'll be moving on. And I think you should be something I don't wanna know, but maybe you should know that my mama don't like you and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong, but I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, and now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. So if you like the way you look that much, so maybe you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. For all the times that you made me feel small, I fell in love, now I feel nothing at all. I never felt so low when I was vulnerable. Was I a fool to let you break down my walls? Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Cause if you like the way you look that much, so baby you should go and love yourself. So it goes out to Georgia, who apparently rediscovered her love for Justin Bieber. I don't know how you could ever lose your love for Justin Bieber, but Georgia, if you're watching, this one's for you. Enjoy.
Want to do another one?
Should I do another one? Want me to do another? Do I need to fix my head?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe you should do one. I'll go.
I'll do another one. Yeah.
You can't. It's just no.
Yeah. Here's a blast from the past, kids. Over early in the morning, I'm like a heat wave without warning. When I touch you, my heart begins to flutter. It's so smooth and creamy, like peanut butter. Oh yeah, girl, I wanna lay you down. Girl, I wanna lay you down. I wanna flood you like a love river. Oh baby, the postman is about to deliver. I'll cook you up some dinner, yeah, a little pasta. We listen to some music, yeah, a little rasta. Yeah, girl, I wanna lay you down. Girl, I wanna lay you down. Yeah, girl, I wanna lay you down. Oh, girl, I wanna lay you down. Turn out the lights, break out the candles. Oh, wrap your arms around my love handles. They say the passion may not always endure. Oh, but this feeling that I got for you, it's burning up my world. Girl, I wanna lay you down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, girl, I wanna lay you down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, girl, I wanna lay you down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, girl, I wanna lay you down. Thank you, Santa.
I like that song. I think it's very nice. Okay, some good news, because I don't think that was particularly great news about Sweden. So just to explain the outfits. I thought this was fantastic. Tokyo Aquarium would like you to interact with their sea eels.
Ooh, how do you do that?
Like, this is the stuff that's, I think,
I don't think I saw that,
extraordinary. No, they have. So they have these lovely little sea eels, and they live under the ground, and they come out when there's a lot of activity above the surface.
Wait, come back. Sea eels
Yeah,
living under the ground.
Yeah, they're like little, kind of little tiny worm size.
You're talking like underground caves in the ocean.
No, in the sand.
They live under the sand.
They live in the sand.
All
Yes,
right,
yeah. There are worms in the sand,
Okay.
which you would know. I mean, like, of course, there's worms in the sand. I mean, you know.
Worms, yeah, but eels?
Okay, Tokyo Aquarium wants you to interact with their sea worms. See, it's all marketing. I do the marketing.
Doesn't sound as good.
So anyway, Sumida Aquarium in Tokyo, apparently they've got these little eels, and they kind of come out when they sense motion above the surface. And of course, because they've shut down, there's no motion, and they're worried that their worms are going to forget to interact. And of course, you know, everyone's got to...
So the worms were worried that they were going deaf.
I like that. That's good. That's good. Anyway, so they've actually set up like video chats, and you can dial in, and they'll put you on, and you can just go, hello, little worm, and you'll see. I mean, you know.
Well, how the worms press go live?
How do you press go live?
I don't.
I know, right?
I have people to do that for me.
That's right. So do the worms. Worms, Michael. They're worms, Michael. Yeah, exactly. The worms have people, which is kind of cool. So yeah. So if you're interested, Sumida Aquarium in Tokyo. And just, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of one of the interesting ones, isn't it? Because there's all these animals running around now going, yeah, all right. Like, you know, you've got bears in Spain that haven't been seen for 150 years, and goats. No, wait. Goats in Wales? There's always been goats in Wales.
Yeah, there's goats.
Okay, maybe not that. But yeah, there you go. Bit of happy news.
Yeah, all right. On to now.
Oh, yes, this was definitely a witch's cut. I fondly remember singing this one really badly, so... Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things and what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Well, since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dance. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? I put your house up for sale. Did you get a good look? Oh, yeah. I hope you since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dance. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, 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 Valerie. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think of all the things and what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. I guess since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dance. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, 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 Valerie. That was a bit better. Vote now. Out of 10. No, wait, don't.
No,
Don't do that. It's Friday afternoon. It's the COVID-19 cocktail hour. We don't judge except for countries. What's going on now? Oh yeah, I like this one. Bye.
Here's another song for Dave.
This is Dave's third nomination and first win.
That's too fast. We're drinking slowly, right?
I do it.
I think I got it.
You got it, folks.
I got it. Started out just drinking beer. I didn't know why or how or what I was doing there. Just a couple more made me feel a little better. Believe me when I tell you it had nothing to do with the letter. Wow. I ran right out of beer, took a look into the larder. No bones, nothing, I guess I gotta get something harder. Back in a flash, I started on a dash of Jamaica rum. Me and Pat Malone, drinking on my own. Whoa, the nips are getting bigger. Yeah, they're getting bigger. Whoa, the nips are getting bigger. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder what all of these chemicals are doing to my brain. Doesn't make me stop much from doing it again. Wiping out brain cells by the minute, but I don't care. It doesn't seem to be as if I've got a lot to spare. Whoa, the nips are getting bigger. Yeah, they're getting bigger. Whoa, the nips are getting bigger. If that's Matt Hoving, delete him. Yeah, they're getting bigger. You know,
You said you were awesome.
thanks, mate. You can be just rolling along just fine thinking, wow, I got this, and I'm remembering the words, and then
No.
you forget the guitar part, and then you think, no, wait, I got the guitar part back, and then you forget what you
Yeah,
pressed.
because you're going, oh my god, I'm sounding really
It's
good.
live.
Sounding good.
It's live,
This is
please.
sounding really. Oh my god, what's the next verse?
I'm really killing it.
Uh,
I didn't think that.
No, but there is a little bit of that, I think, with. I don't know. It's funny. I saw somebody post a thing and they said that they are going from feeling like they are a petulant teenager in need of heaps of attention and with lots of hormones, and then the next day they feel like, I got this isolation thing. I'm rocking it, and I feel that that's actually a pretty pertinent comment. Yeah, there you go. Oh, bit of good news, huh? Sounds like we're all getting all very misty-eyed today. I think it's all a bit,
Are we?
well, I don't know. The worms, the worms are sad. The Swedes are sad. Okay, so this is another. I like this one. So Sky Sirens Academy of Burlesque, Pole Dancing, and Aerial Artistry is doing online classes, which I think is just the best and most groovy way to get guys to give it a go. From the comfort of your own home. So they're offering.
I did see a male pole dancer. I'm going to continue with this. Online the other day, it was
It's even better.
There was a male pole dancer, and I watched him, and he was really, really good. And I still thought, why?
Yeah, well, I tell you why. I reckon it could make housework very interesting. And I think, guys, listen, just before you
Just
completely
clean around the pole.
look. They've got things like bend and lap. So I think for vacuuming, think about it.
You think about
Now, and the house is clean. Down and dirty, which is obviously taking out the rubbish and recycling. The sexy flexi, which must be doing the washing, and the flow and sparkle, which is the bathroom.
It all just sounds filthy.
Well, yes, yeah, but fun. So, Sky Sirens Academy of Burlesque, Pole Dance, and Aerial Artistry. If you ever wanted to give it a go and you're like, I'm not going to do that in front of other people, now you don't have to. You might have to install a pole. Yeah. Anyway, leave that to you.
Is it me again?
No, isn't it? I thought it was, but I don't know.
I can do it.
I'm not really following a plan here so much as a groove, in my heart.
Oh, I'm going to go off the reservation.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, go for it.
Well, I might have gone fishing. I got to thinking it over. The road to the river, it's a mighty long way. Must be the season. No rhyme, no reason. I'm taking it easy. It's my lazy day. Oh, well, don't bother calling, 'cause I ain't coming. Just get thee behind me. stay out my way. A little deep thinking has got me to drinking. I'm taking it easy. It's my lazy day. That's it. That's all I got.
Tell me who it is.
Oh, that's a Willie Nelson and friends. Mel Haggett, Mel Travis, some Merles, a few of the Merles, and it just seems kind of appropriate for everyone, who's working from home. But
Hey!
No,
Nah.
no nasturtiums.
No, don't put any nasturtiums on that. That's a good thing. We like that. Or do you want me to sing 9 to 5 again?
I get it. Okay.
Working from home is awesome.
Working from home is awesome, and everybody should be doing it all the time.
With breaks for pole dancing.
With breaks for pole dancing. You want to sing one? Yeah, you do, don't you? I can tell by that.
That's like, yeah, me wagging my tail.
No,
Yeah.
Can you pass me that bit?
Yes, I can pass you that pic.
Thank you.
Oh, this one.
I just like to put it there.
I like it. 6 years I lived in the city, and every night I dream of the sea. And they say home is where you find it, but will this place ever satisfy me? For I come from the soul to water people. We always live by the sea, and now I'm down here living in the city with my man and the family. My island home, my island home, my island home is waiting for me. My island home, my island home, my island home is waiting for me. And even the dry wind blows from the hills and across the plains, I close my eyes and I'm standing on a boat on the sea again, and I'm holding that long turtle spear, and I think I'm close now to where it must be. My island home is waiting for me. My island home, my island home, my island home is waiting for me. For I come from the soul to water people. We always live by the sea, and now I'm down here living in the city with my man and the family. My island home, my island home, my island home is waiting.
finished it.
Yeah, that's I finished it there. Doesn't happen to the acoustic, you know? You go like this, and then they go, and then you go.
Right, we'll do another?
No, I'd like you to entice me.
Okay. Would you like to make a request? I've
I
never
would.
asked you for a request in this whole 8 weeks. I've never asked you for a request.
I actually put a request here on the set list for tonight.
Did
Don't
you?
know if you recall. Yes.
What is it?
Well, I asked for some Stevie Ray Vaughan. Like the crowd goes freaking wild because everybody wants to hear some Stevie Ray Vaughan out of you. And also for your dad, who we know tunes in every week. A little bit of old KR.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. Dad's first, then yours? No, ladies first.
I don't really, you know, up to you, really. How about you? How about your choice?
Nobody's going to stop me anyway, are they, right? Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow, yeah. And everywhere the child went, oh, that lamb was sure to go, yeah. She followed up to school one day, and she smoked the teacher's robe. Yeah, what a time did they have, oh, that day at school. Tisket, tasket, and a green and yellow basket. Oh, I wrote a letter to my baby, and on the way I passed it. Its fleece was black as coal, yeah. And everywhere the child went, oh man, that lamb was sure to go. Oh, he followed up to school, and he smoked the teacher's robe. Well, what a time did they have, oh, that day at school. School. Yeah, well, what a time did they have for that day at
Roadie. Best roadie ever. Woo! Thank you. I really enjoyed that. And we've got some comments on that. Why don't you learn how to play? No, some really lovely comments. Thanks, Janet. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah. So chuck in requests if you want, guys. I mean, you know, we're probably not going to play them, but you may as well get some exercise on those fingers. And this one's for the lovely, gorgeous, and ever chivalrous Des Toms.
On a warm summer's evening, on the train bound from nowhere, Met up with a gambler, we were both too tired to sleep. So we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness, till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I made a lifetime out of reading people's faces, knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette, asked me for a light, and the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. And you never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
And then what happened?
Of course, every gambler knows that the secret to survival, knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a loser, every hand's a winner, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep.
Sing along
When
now.
he had finished talking, he turned back towards the window, trussed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep.
And then what happened?
Somewhere in the darkness,
What?
the gambler, he broke even.
No way.
In his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. And you never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. And when the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
And that one also goes out to my nephews who think that I can't play cards, but I can play cards so good that it makes it look like I can't play cards. Yeah, you watch yourselves, boys.
It's like a double skill.
Yeah, the gambler's coming for you. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Thanks. Is it time for more news? All right. Better put the glasses back on for more news.
Sorry.
So I have to just
Good
check,
news.
because I think it's like I'm at the disco in Sweden in 1978, but maybe like at around 2 in the morning. When yeah, I want taxi with you, yeah. I think it might be, I know what, let's go for birthdays. Awesome birthdays this week. I have to say, I don't know what it is, but some weeks, like we're just kind of going, oh, you know, congratulations, it's your birthday too. I can't remember, there was one week where it was like, you know, all right.
Please don't do that for my birthday.
No, your birthday, you got heaps of good people on your birthday. You know, everybody that's watching is a great birthday. And if your birthday is today, then you share your birthday with David Attenborough. Super happy birthday to you, mate. You're awesome human everywhere. We're all awesome, but he's like just a special kind of awesome. And also another awesome human, and just to get to a bit Australian for a bit, Anthony Field, one of the Wiggles. It's your birthday today, and happy birthday. So, you know, different spheres of influence, obviously, but yeah. And, you know, I could tell you that it's also Enrique Iglesias' birthday, but...
Yeah, well, why don't you?
Okay, it's Enrique Iglesias' birthday. that's the birthday.
That's the end of your list?
Oh no, I mean we've got
you
good
got more
news.
news? Oh, keep it rolling.
Oh yeah, well also I'd like to tell you about really exciting innovation. If you are single, watching and you are looking, you've been sort of wondering, what do I do about dating and stuff like that. Soiree at Home has just launched. It's a virtual blind date. So you and a friend, it's like a buddy system, so you can always opt out if you're not enjoying what's happening. You send your name, age, nationality, profession, and your COVID status. That's right. Because you'd be online looking for a date if you're dealing with a major disease, right? Anyway, apparently you have to tell them if you are suffering from COVID-19 and looking for a date. And then they hook you up with like-minded or like-sounding individuals, and you have a Zoom date. You and your friend obviously remotely, although right now it's all getting very confusing as to who can be with what. But anyway, and the other two people, and if you don't like it, you just go, end meeting. So I thought that was pretty cool. A lot of people out there going, can't, mingle like I'm single. What?
Don't get too excited about it.
No.
Jump here.
Yeah. Soiree at Home. Yeah. No, it's all very sensual this evening, isn't it? With the disco and the soiree and the pole dancing and the cuffs and it's all very sexy, very sexy. But gets that way in isolation. I'm here. Bye.
Oh, you're going? And I'm going to sing one. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do a song for Renee. Because I know he's probably waiting for it.
Suddenly it is happening to me right in front of my face, and I just can't hide it.
Saturday morning and it's time to go. One of these could be the day, but who could have known? Loading in the back of a pickup truck, riding with the boys and pushing their luck, singing songs down on the way to the game, wishing all the things could still be the same. Yeah, Johnny sends one over the backstop, all cuckoo on the ball was sort of pop. Well, we used to laugh a lot, only because we know that everything good always would remain. Well, ain't nothing gonna change, there's no need to complain. Yeah, Sunday morning and it's time to go. I've been raining all night so everybody knows. Over to the field for tackle football. Big hats, big hits, yeah, give me the ball. Rain is pouring, touchdown scoring. On rolling, never born. Come a chameleon. Oh, but something kind of fun and familiar. We used to laugh a lot, only because we thought that everything good always would remain. Well, ain't nothing gonna change, there's no need to complain. Yeah, Monday morning and it's time to go. Wet trunks and school books and sand on my toes. Do anything you do to dodge the bus stop blues. We're driving up Potato with the burnout fuse. Yeah, my best friend Kelly wants to go with you. I'll meet her by the sugar mill after school. Oh, my best friend Kelly wants to go with you. I'll meet her by the sugar mill after school. We used to laugh a lot, only because we thought that everything good always would remain. Oh, we used to laugh a lot, only because we thought that everything good always would, everything good always would remain. Oh, oh.
birthday shout-outs. I love this. It's so nice to celebrate people's birthdays. First of all, we have someone who is, I'm sure, not watching this evening, but is celebrating their 100th birthday. So happy birthday to Gertie, who is Michelle Adinsky's, do you say grandma or great-grandma? You're too young. It must be your great-grandmother. But she's turning 100 and they're having a Zoom call around the world to celebrate her 100th. So, like I said before, soiree at home, if she's, looking for a partner.
Now that's 100 you'll always remember, isn't it?
Yeah, imagine that. Yeah, you're thinking you're my 100th, I'll have... Oh. Anyway, no, upbeat. That's what the COVID-19 cocktail hour is. And also, Janet Horton, the most beautiful Taurus lady that I know, is also celebrating a birthday on Sunday.
Cheers,
so cheers to you, and I'm sure you're not even half of 100. So whatever it is, just enjoy, have fun, and would love to see you when we can see you, and give you a big fat kiss and say happy birthday in person. So that's the birthday shout-outs. See, like good people this week.
All right.
What is happening? Oh yes, we have a song for Sue Allen.
Yes, we do.
We do. We have a song for you, Sue Allen. If you're not watching, well, what can I say?
Yeah, suck
what
it.
can I say? Suck it. That's right. Billy Ray was a preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come around. When they'd get around and started talking, my cousin Billy would take me along, and through the backyard we go walking, and then he'd look into my eyes, and Lord knows to my surprise, the only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Oh, yes, he was. Being good isn't always easy, no matter how hard I try. And when he started sweet talking to me, he'd come and tell me everything is alright. He'd kiss and tell me everything is alright. And I get away again tonight. The only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Yes, he was. How well I remember the look that was in his eyes, stealing kisses from me on the slide, taking time to make time, telling me that he's alright, learning from each other's knowing, and looking to see how much we'd learned. And the only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Oh, yes, he was.
The only one who could ever reach me
was the sweet of the son of a preacher man.
The only boy who could ever teach me
was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Oh, yes, he was. It's for you, Sue. Don't say never give you nothing. Bye.
Okay.
Oh, we had a request. Yes, we did. We had a request for Don't Look Back in Anger.
All right.
This is Dave's second nomination and second win.
So, somewhere along the line I almost forgot that there is an introduction. It sounds an awful lot like the introduction to
that other one.
Imagine. Oh, slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you'd never been. All the things that you've seen slowly fade away. So I start a revolution from my bed. 'Cause you said the brains I had went to my head. I'll step outside where the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace. So take that look from off your face. 'Cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can't wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. So slides away. Oh, don't look back in anger, I heard her say. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows if it's night or day. Oh, please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band. We'll throw it all away. So I start a revolution from my bed. 'Cause you said the brains I had went to my head. I'll step outside where the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace. Oh, take that look from off your face. You ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can't wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul slides away. Oh, don't look back in anger, I heard her say. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul slides away. Oh, don't look back in anger, I heard her say.
Don't do it.
So Sally can't wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul slides away. But don't look back in anger.
Don't do it, mate. It's only going to give you a hernia.
Don't look back in anger.
What's the point? Just laugh and give a whistle.
I heard her say.
You're going to segue into the other one now, don't you?
At least not today.
Yay!
Okay.
We also had another request, again from Dave. Dave's off the charts today. Yeah, but like, you know, the good thing about it is Dave's actually picking songs that are on the set list, which is, you know, kind of convenient.
Bless you.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the next one?
He would love to hear Space Oddity. Hey. And this one we thought we would actually do, again, just to, because it's just, don't you think it's fantastic that in the time of COVID-19, there's a dude called Major Tom who's walking up and down his backyard, which, let's face it, is more than many of us do in a day at the moment, to make money and to raise money, and I think it's going to some fund for NHS
Yeah, he's saving
workers.
the NHS. single-handedly.
Well, I don't think it's like funding the NHS. I think it's like a fund for work. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, the British government isn't letting pensioners hamster wheel the National Health Service, but I think it's going to a fund for the workers, and I think it's fantastic. And I just thought it's fantastic and fitting that his name is Major Tom, because I think he can hear us, even if he's sitting in a tin can.
Wow.
Whoa, man! I think that was like the aliens.
You can't see my feet, but they touch no pedals at all.
Yeah, see, this is when it just starts to get a little bit, in the cool of the evening when everything is getting kind of groovy.
One thing at a time, lady.
Okay, I'll go now. Bye. I want to look back in anger though.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. We'll check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. For here am I sitting in my tin can, far above the world. Oh, planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Gonna do that verse again, because if there's anyone that knows that I missed some lines, it's gonna be Dave. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. Well, this is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way, and the stars look very different today. For here am I standing in my tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do.
Stonehenge. No one knows who they were or what they were doing.
Though I'm past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. To my wife, I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom. Your circuit's dead, there's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating in my tin can, far
We are over time, in fact, by 8 minutes. So we may have to.
One more? Last one? You
may have to call it.
You've got to do one to finish, right?
Okay, and we also need German word of the week. So let me just get that.
Please, let us not forget the German word of the week.
No, we can't forget the German word of the
Now, boys and girls, do we remember Stubentiger?
week. Do we remember slapface? Which I personally thought of a few times. The word of the week, the German word of the week, is Erklangruchschnott. Yeah, that's fantastic.
The ending just like really gets it.
Erklangruchschnott, which literally means explanation poverty. And it's when no explanation possible will get you out of the trouble that you're in. Like, you know.
I like that.
Like if you get sprung in your activewear, sitting on a bench with a friend, and you go, "Oh no, we're exercising." Erklangruchschnott. For you, young lady. Apparently the cops are going after people that have been wearing activewear but not actually being very active. So that's the next thing coming along. So we're going to wrap it up.
Thanks again for joining us.
We hear that last week's special guest is watching this evening from a different location, totally safe and permitted location. We must say for all of those people watching and monitoring. It's been wonderful. We've had lots of fun. Hope you've enjoyed the Swedish version. Next week we've got something really special, actually, which we held back from this week because we just wanted to have a bit of time to prepare. But next week, see you all. Same bat channel, same bat everything. Anyway, we're going to have some fun. We are. We're going to dance. We are. And have some fun. The chills that just spill up my back keep me filled with satisfaction. When we're done, satisfaction don't touch to come. Well, I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. Your groove, I do dig a deep. No walls, only the bridge. My sabotage dish. Well, I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. A groove is in the heart. 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 The depth of the hula groove, the movers too, the and the who, and gone through to a heart and ears a woo-hoo. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. DJ Soul was on a roll. I've been told it can't be sold. It's not vicious or malicious, just lovely and delicious. But I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. A groove is in the heart. A groove is in the heart. We're going to dance and have some fun. Groove is in the heart. See you all next week. Bye.